Welcome back to my channel, wherever you're watching from, Facebook, YouTube, welcome back. So while you at it, just like my Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So yes, please and thank you. So today's conversation is about one person in particular. To this conversation, I am breaking my silence, and it's not that I'm clearing anything up because nothing's there to clear up. Absolutely nothing is there to clear up. It's lies on top of lies. So I'm not clearing up anything. Nothing. In fact, this video is a direct message to her and her only. Because she follows me, she's obsessed with me. Yeah, so this message is directly to her and her alone. You don't clear up lies. I'm not vindicating myself. I'm not looking for validation. This is simply a direct message to Jaru's daughter, aka Tina. Jaru's daughter, Tina. That is it. Because this year is coming to a close, I just want to close it up. I want to end this, whatever it is that she got going on with herself. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. So that is the purpose of this video. This year is coming to a close. I want everything else to close with it. I mean, we are in a season of giving, right? Yeah, it is. So we are in a season of giving. So I just have to give you this present. I just have to give you this present because, like, come on now. You deserve it. You deserve it. So here you go. Here you go. You deserve this present. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So this all happened, I mean, a long time ago. I promise you. But then like, so why are you just now talking about it? Because a witch will always be a witch. Simple as that. A witch is always a witch. This one witch in particular, Jaru's daughter, Tina. This one witch in particular, and I'm calling her a witch because she is a witch. It is not an insult. It is facts. It's not an insult, it is facts. And if you don't know what a witch is, just Google it. Just Google it. This girl, I have moved past her betrayal. I have moved past her lies. I have moved past her assistant. Her very assistant. I have moved past it. It's like I never met her. It's like we were never friends. I don't even know her. I have moved past it. So I just want to clear this up. Can this woman also move past it too? Is it possible? Is it possible, Tina? This is an ongoing thing, and it's too much. It is too much. And if you're thinking that I'm going to come on here and curse and holler, first of all, that's ghetto. That's ghetto. I don't indulge in those activities. I don't even use profanity. So I'm not about to be on here acting like something I'm not. I'm not that type of person. And I'm not about to tell you the type of person I am either. You either know me or you don't. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and get to know me more. It all started since her departure from the institution. But to cut long story short, if you're not aware or you don't know who she is, you know who I am. To cut long story short. So I know my scenery is different. As you can tell, I'm on my lunch break. And I just decided that there are some things I didn't add in my video yesterday when I recorded. And I would like to include it because I seriously want to close this chapter. I really do. I seriously do. And I think, let me get my other phone out. Sorry. Oh, I hope it don't fall. Yes, let me get my other phone out because the things are in here. My pictures. Alright. I screenshot them. So, Alpha, these are the text messages. Can you see them? Don't mind my nails. So these are the text messages. These are the text messages. I can't even read some. Let me read some. April 4th at 6:57 p.m. My brother, how's the day going? And that my brother, that's a code. Don't feed into it. I mean, communicating with someone else's husband on a regular basis. You see, and it's more. You see, it's like it's more than this, but I don't have time to go through all that. I mean, it's a lot of communication. And I hear you can cook. Please cook for me when you are coming around here. It's right here. It's right there. They didn't make it up. What's another one I saw that was like, well, it's all right here. It's all right here. So that's what started this whole chaos, and I mean, it's just a lot. It's just so much. First of all, if you don't know who Ja Rule's daughter Tina is, let me see if I can describe this woman for you, right? She's an older woman in her 40s. She graduated from Trenton High School. All her life, all part of her life, because eventually this great man of God helped her, train her to put her in a position that she's in currently. I mean, seriously, the job she's working at now is because he wrote a letter to the court as an appeal to say that she is being trained under him, so therefore to release because of her stealing record, her stealing history. She wasn't able to get any type of employment whatsoever. So yeah. So where she works at currently, like a homeless center, I believe. Works at a homeless center. Come on now, as a part-time, like if it wasn't because of that man, you wouldn't even be working. You couldn't work of your history. You couldn't do anything of your history. Currently, you have armed robbery charges hanging over your head that is still pending. It's still pending. Goes around begging for money. This woman goes around begging for money. I mean, while she was in church at the time, this woman, she goes to everyone, different people, and just beg for money, to the point where she would even make people buy her food, bring her box of rice, bring her groceries. Like, who does that? And even wigs. She had people buying her wigs. Like, what? Unbelievable. Like really? Stop the nonsense. Like, seriously, stop your nonsense. Stop it. No, you've done everything to yourself. All people have done was try to help you because you play this innocent and so cool, and you act like you want help, but you know you don't want help. You act like you want, so all anyone has done for you is to try to help you on this journey of life. But no, you don't want that. You don't want that. All I have done was to help you. Your problem is not with me, because I'm not going to sit here and tell all I have done for you. because I'm just not going to. I know what I did for you, and you know what I did for you, and that's that. So why are you trying to have some type of beef? It's no beef. It's just that you're a witch. You wicked. You need to stop your wickedness. You need to stop it. Move on with your life. Move on with your miserable life and live it in peace. If I were y'all, live my life in peace. You got a lot on your plate. You need to sit somewhere and just shut your mouth and be in peace. Be in peace. Like, who does that? Who goes around begging for money, even where she works at a homeless center? You still begging for money at a homeless center? Are you kidding me? It's like really absurd to me. It's really ludicrous to think like you would even compare yourself to me. Like, how? How are you gonna do that? And I don't take threats lightly. Do not ever in your life threaten me. So I'm not about to be on here saying I'm gonna beat you up. I'm not. That's ghetto. That's really ghetto. To be talking about fighting and using profanity and nah, I'm not about to be on here. I'm just gonna state the facts. You're not going to do anything to me. You first of all, you blocked my number. So what are you really gonna do? You're such a coward. You can't even answer my call. You block my number. So what are you really gonna do? I'm confused. You block my number, but yet give my number out to guys to call me saying my sister gonna like you. Call my sister. Who does that? Cut it out. Cut it out. You're not going to. You are not gonna do anything. You can't do anything. One, you broke. Two, you have limited access. You are not on the same level. How we gonna cross paths? How we gonna cross paths? How really are we gonna cross paths? So just scratch that. You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do anything. When you see me, like you always do, compliment me and respect me. That's what you're gonna do. Ever in your life threaten me, because this is a video directly to you. You know this is not for anyone else. You managed to convince other people that I had problem with them, but they know deep down that there's no problem. I don't know how you did it. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did it to convince that I have a problem with other people. They know deep down I have a problem with them. You're the problem. Stop. Like, you have done enough. Your lies is enough. Your lies is enough. Cut it out. But just cut it out. I don't know how else to say this. Like, if you don't know Ja Rule's daughter Tina, then I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to phrase this, because a lot of people are involved in her nonsense, and it's not my place to pull here, pull there, because like I mentioned, she is my only target, and this video is for her and her only, because I want her to know you cannot threaten my life. That's one. Talking about you're gonna beat me up or you're gonna have me beat up. Like, who says stuff like that? What? Really? You really think so? You really think so? Two, I was not the cause for your departure. Three, stop creating fake accounts and sending me requests. Stop giving guys my number to call me. Stop it. Really stop it, because I am not like you. I am not like you, and you know it. You cannot compare yourself to me. Like, what? You cannot compare yourself to me ever. So Listen, if I were you, I would live my miserable life in peace. I will live my miserable life in peace. In peace. And take my name out of your mouth. You're not going to do anything to me. You can't do anything to me. You cannot do anything to me. You had tried. You have tried over and over again through your witchcraft. You had tried over and over again through witch. It's not working. It's never going to work in Jesus' name. It's never ever going to work. What haven't you done in the form of witchcraft? You had tried it all. You had tried. Took my pictures, placed things in my house. Like, you have tried everything in your witch form. You have tried. You failed, and you will forever fail in Jesus' name. Ever, always. So, do yourself a favor, because you're not doing me a favor. I'm ready for war at any time, any place. Don't let anyone fool you. I'm proper, whatever it may be. I'm reserved, whatever you may think. But I'm not the one to mess with. I'm not the one to mess with. And I don't see where we'll ever cross paths. I don't see where we will ever cross paths. I'll be watching the time. I don't see where we'll ever cross paths to see each other. It's been 2 years. I have not seen you for 2 good years. I have not seen you in person, ever. I have not seen you in 2 years. It's been 2 years. So how is it going to be possible? How is it going to be possible for us to cross paths? So stop your nonsense. You can only feed people lies who don't know me. Those who know me, know me. Those who know me, know me. So you can't even tell them that crap and they will listen to you. Just say, oh, I will beat Teresa up when I see her. They will laugh in your face. They will laugh in your face. Like, they will legit laugh in your face and tell you, like, and ask you if you're okay. So those who know me know me. I'm not with the nonsense. I'm not with the crap. So stop. This girl really goes around begging for money. You know who I really feel bad for? I feel bad for her first child. How can I say that? Her first child, husband, wife. I feel bad for the stepmother to her first child, because that poor thing, girl, I don't know you. I would like to know you though, because I have plans. I would like to know you. I feel bad for that poor woman. I feel bad because you are sneaky and you are a liar. They are the ones sustaining your household right now, because every little thing that's the person you're gonna call. Every little thing. So, sis, I'm sorry. I feel sorry, because I know how that girl can lie, and I know how sneaky she is. So I know what you're going through. I know exactly what you're going through, and even more. She's a liar, and she's a sneaky witch. She's so sneaky, because she'll always be broke. And another thing, like, this is so pathetic. So pathetic. How? To your own friend's wedding, you had to go to your first child father, to borrow money to attend that function. You had to go and borrow money to attend the wedding. And you know you had to go to that wedding because it was gonna be a boo. Like, what? You talk all this smack. And you can tell because, look at the pictures. It was terrible. Like, you talk all this smack and you broke. You talk all this smack and you broke, you have to go around to borrow money from your first child father. So I feel so sorry for that lady. I feel so sorry for her. I know what she's going through because I know you are a beggar. You are a beggar. You sneaky. You sneaky and you are a beggar. So I feel so sorry for that woman. I know what she's going through because every little thing she's gonna run, every little thing she's running to that first child father for it. Sis, I'm sorry, girl, but I know what you're going through. I know exactly what you're going through. The same woman who was living in the project of Trenton. Like, really? How you compare yourself to me? The only time I've seen the project is in TV. Yeah, I haven't. No, I seen it on TV. Yeah, that's it. That's the only time I've seen a Project Homes on TV. So yeah, no, sorry. Yeah. And this is the same woman who had her friends sleeping with her sister's husband. When I tell you this girl is wicked, she is wicked. Like, who does that? That's your sister. How you have your friends sleep with your sister's husband? Like, who does that? When I tell you this girl is wicked, I really mean it. It's not an insult. She is really a wicked individual. And all because the reason why her license was revoked was because she was in consistent communication with someone else's husband. She was in consistent communication with someone else's husband, and those conversations was highly inappropriate. Adulterous affair with someone else's husband and having the title that she had at the time, her license was revoked, and she took it upon herself to change the narrative, lie to a bunch of people, spread lies about each and every one, destroy friendship, try to destroy a whole ministry, all by her lies. And like I mentioned before, this is about Ja Rule's daughter, Tina, because she is the main focus and she's the main character. Why am I bringing this up is that I just want this woman to, just leave me alone. Leave me alone and stop spreading lies. If you just spread lies about someone else or anyone else, not me. So I know, like you're wondering, well, why are you just now bringing this up? Like, why are you just now bringing this up? Because this woman used her spare time to make fake pages. And let me just show you, because I have been deleting some. And the last one she sent, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to delete this one. I'm going to screenshot it, send it to myself, and I'm going to create a case on her. Pages like these. I'm not sure you can see it. Like, who use up their time to sit and create fake pages and then send it to me? And I know you're wondering, well, if that could be anyone, how you know that's her? I checked the IP address. If you don't know what that is, look it up on Google. I checked the IP address. It came from Morrisville, PA. She's the only one I know that lives in Morrisville, PA. So that's how I know it was her. And then she didn't stop there. No way, she couldn't stop there. She's a witch. A witch is always a witch. Then she be giving out my numbers to guys. Having them call me saying that my sister will like you. My sister like you. Call her, my sister will like you. Like, who does that? She knows she lying. She knows she lying, and she just leading this man on to a dead end. Who does stuff like that? And it's been how long? So I'm not just speaking on this just because. I'm speaking on it because I just want her to stop her nonsense. I want her to stop her lies and her foolishness. This year is coming to a close. I do not want to take this behavior into the next year because you're going to compare me to do something that you're not going to like. I'm going to expose you everything you have ever told me about your friends, your relative, your in-laws. I'm going to expose it and I'm not going to give two crap. I'm going to expose it. I'm going to share it. You need to stop your nonsense. Stop giving guys my number and telling them that I'm going to like them or I like them. Stop giving random guys my number. Stop sitting down and sending me fake pages. Move on with your life. Move on. I have moved on. I have moved on. I have moved on. I have gotten over your existence. I've gotten over your betrayals. I have gotten over your lies. You need to move on. Enough is enough. I did not cause you. I was not part of your departure. I was not the cause of your departure. You are the cause of your departure. I had nothing to do with it. I was not there when you was busy texting back and forth. My brother, my brother, my brother. I was not the one. I was not the one. I'm not the one to mess around with. And I think you know that because you're a coward. You hide behind people. You spread lies to them. Have them rage up put them in a different mindset, a confused mindset, to act upon your malicious deed. Like, who does that? You feed them with lies to the point where they are raged and angry, and only to find out it's all a lie. And you hide behind the scene. You hide behind the scene. You are the cause to your own damage. You cause yourself to be in the situation that you are in. Your attitude, your ways, your character, who you are as a person. You cause yourself to be where you are to this day. I had nothing to do with it. You are a coward, you are a liar, and you are a witch. You are a coward, you are a liar, and you are a witch. So if you were wondering, well, see, what are you trying to get across? Like, what are you trying to get across? I'm trying to get across to let it be known that you are a coward. You are a coward, you are a liar, and you are a witch. So I'm not here to clear up anything because everything is a lie. You don't clear up lies. Do not. Do not make me go there and expose you because you know what I have is facts. You know what I have to say is the truth. You cannot look me face to face and tell me it is a lie. I know you are a liar. I know you are a witch, and I also know that you are a coward. But you need to know that. Boy, you know. It's not with the nonsense. And another thing, so all those who at the time know that was a lie and didn't step up, shame on you. Because now everything is said and done. Now it's a lie, so you just look like a buffoon. Shame on you. Shame on you. There is no, this particular story, there is no two sides. It's just strictly a malicious, evil, and wicked witch who just mad. So she took it upon herself, changed the narrative, and spread a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. So I don't understand why you didn't feel the need to step up. I don't get it. I will never get it. I will never get it. So shame on you for not stepping up.